everyone. Let's explore the world of learning with fun and pictures. This is our second video of our intensive English grammar course. It is a complete package of basic English grammar which will help you to strengthen your base of English grammar. Here is the syllabus from which we are going to cover one topic every day. Today, we'll learn about the second parts of speech, that is pronoun. Pronoun, it means substitute of nouns. So let's learn about the definition of the pronoun. It is a substitute for noun, means it is used in place of noun. It is used in a sentence in order to avoid the repetition of the noun in the same paragraph or sentence. Let's try to understand the concept of pronoun with the help of an example. Here is the example. Here it is written, the boy is crying because he lost his pen. Here in this example, in order to avoid the repetition of the noun the boy, we use the word he as a substitution of that particular noun boy. Means here noun or naming word is the boy and pronoun is he. Here the word he is replacing the noun the boy in order to avoid the repetition of the noun once again in the same sentence. Now let's learn about the basic pronouns. Friends, there are three types of basic pronouns, means we can divide it into three parts: first person, second person, third person. Friends, can you tell me what is first person, second person and third person? Yes. First person means the person who speaks to you directly. The speaker, the person who speaks to you directly, is the speaker. Second person means the person who is listening to me, the person who listens, the listener. And third person means the person about whom we speak. So friends, now we all know that a pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. In the first person, we use the pronoun word I for singular and we for the plural nouns. Similarly, in the second person, we use the pronoun word you for both singular and plural form. That means the person who is listening to me may be singular or plural, but in both the cases, we use the pronoun word you instead of the noun. Got it? In the third person, the person about whom we speak, if it is in singular form, we use he for masculine, that means boy or man. Then we use the pronoun word she for the feminine, that means girl or woman. Then we use it for neutral gender. That means in third person singular form, we have to use the pronoun word according to the gender of the noun. But in the plural form, we use the pronoun word they for all the cases. Now let's try to understand about these with the help of examples. See, in the first person singular, the sentence is I am playing. Here we use the pronoun word I for first person singular. Here I am speaking about myself. Here I am the speaker. First person plural. Here the sentence is we are playing. Here we use the pronoun word we for first person plural. Here we are speaking about ourselves. Here we are the speakers. Second person singular. And the sentence is what are you doing? Here the first person I is speaking and the second person you is listening to the first person. Here you is the listener in the singular form. Second person plural. What are you doing? Just pay your attention here that in the second person, whether it is in singular or plural form, we use you for both the cases. Got it? Okay. Now for third person singular, we use the pronoun word he for masculine. Sentence is he is reading. We use the pronoun word she for feminine gender. She is a good girl. We use it for neutral gender, that is ball in the sentence. It is a ball in singular form. But in third person plural, we use the pronoun word they for all the cases, like they are reading, they are good girls, etc. Now, let's recap what do we learn today. Pronoun is a substitute for noun. It is used in sentence in order to avoid the repetition of the naming word in the same paragraph or in the same sentence. There are three types of basic pronouns: first person, second person, third person. That's all for today. Hope in this class you have cleared all your doubts about the second parts of speech, that is pronoun. We will continue our course in our next class. Till then, thank you all.